Hi, I'm so happy to be here to offer this experience for you. So this sound bath meditation is just part of a recipe for health. So we need different things at different times, right? We need a healthy diet and we need to move our body in healthy ways. And we also need to support our mental health. And we also, for a lot of us, need to learn how to relax and how to rest, right? This culture pushes us to overdo and to overperform and increase our stress level. And nowhere is anyone teaching us how to release that or to have better balance with that. So this sound bath meditation is just a tool that you can add to your, again, that recipe for your well-being to help you to find that balance. There's, yin and yang. So we have the active and the movement and the energy, and we can balance that out with some rest and relaxation. So that is what I'm offering here today. So let me just give you a little bit more information about a sound bath. So this is, the instructions are simple. It's not that it's easy, but the instructions are simple. This is a listening experience. There's nothing to do. You don't need to move your body. All you have to do is do the best you can to relax your body and to just listen. And for me, there's an allowing. There's an allowing to sit back. I find myself like striving, like ready to go to that next thing. And I have to really just try to sit back and try to rest and relax. It takes some effort on my part to do that. And we all have different personality types. So my beloved is very good at resting and relaxing. And I struggle with that. So, we're all different. What else do I want to say here? So these instruments are going to produce different sounds, different vibrations, different intensity levels. And I like to think of it as an energetic massage. So, when you go and, you get a massage and you get in there kind of deep and you're working out those knots and that stress, that's what the vibrations from these instruments are going to be doing. Sonar are sound waves. Sonograms, we use sound waves in science all of the time. And so what we're finding is that we can use sound waves to come into the body, not just through the ears, but through the body, to give us a little bit of an energetic massage where we can open up. We have energy channels that are flowing all through our bodies. This goes to more Eastern medicine, Chinese medicine, but it is factual, right, that we've got energy flowing through our body. If you bring your attention to your hands right now, maybe you can feel, how do you know you have hands without moving or looking at your hands? Because you can feel the energy in your hands, right? And we can feel it in our hands a little more easily because we have so many nerve endings in our hands, but we have that going throughout our entire body. So these sound waves are going to help to balance those energy channels throughout your body. We ready to get started? All right, great. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start with essentially a guided meditation where I'm going to help you to take your awareness that's pointing at me and what I'm saying and turn it inward and point it to how your body is feeling, okay? And then just settling into a comfortable position. I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable closing your eyes, totally optional. You can also If you choose to close your eyes now, feel free to open and close your eyes just to be comfortable here. It's really hard to relax if you're not comfortable. So please do whatever you need to do to be comfortable. So let's all take a big, deep breath in through the nose. And how slowly can you let out that exhale? When you finish that exhale, take another big inhale through the nose. And then again, just see how slowly you can release that exhale out. Nose or mouth, you can exhale out, either one that's comfortable. Take as many of those deeper breaths that you want. And when you're ready, just settling into a breath that feels comfortable, that feels relaxed and natural. Settling into where the breath is just breathing itself in and out the nose. And bring your attention to your feet on the floor and those sensations. And bring your attention to your seat and the sensations of sitting on the chair. So anytime you find yourself lost in thought, the mind wanders off, just know that that is normal and okay. You're not doing anything wrong. We all do it. And you can just come back to the sounds of the instruments. You can come back to your body sitting on the chair, your feet touching the floor, and just coming back into this moment here. part of this is understanding how the different things you do affect you. And so you know what tool to pull out when you need it. So if this helps you to feel calm and relaxed, then this can be one of the tools in your tool belt to help you to calm and down-regulate. We just have to notice how we feel. So here, maybe close your eyes again and just notice how you feel physically, how your physical body feels here. And there's no right way to feel. And then we'll go to another layer, emotions. How do you feel emotionally? And again, a lot of people feel more calm and relaxed, but that may not be everyone's experience. So there's no right way to feel here. And then we go to another layer. How do we feel mentally? Just notice, does the mind feel more grounded, more balanced, more clear? And again, maybe that's not your experience. It's okay if it's not. And it's possible that it touched you at a deep spiritual level, so you can check in with your spiritual self. The essence of who you are. Maybe bring in a few deeper breaths. Just feel those breaths coming in and out of the body. And we can start to add back a little bit of movement here, kind of like the way we started, just little wiggles, little movements, anything that sounds and feels good. Again, it could just be opening and closing the hands, shaking out the hands, rolling the head around, turning the head side to side. I love shoulder rolls because it feels like my shoulders are forward all the time. So just noticing what would be great for your body here to bring it back into some movement. You could even reach the hands up and take a big stretch. And then add some wiggles there. I love to stretch my side bodies. You could lift the heart again, just giving a little more space to the front of the body. Again, we tend to sit rounded forward for different reasons, right? Sitting at a desk or just head forward from our devices. So just a nice reminder that we need to remind ourselves to open that back up. So I'd love to close my offering to you with a couple of practices. The first is a gratitude practice that I do at the end of every class. So if you'd like to join me, you can close your eyes and just bring to mind, what are you grateful for right now? Seeing as much detail as you can. And gratitude actually presents itself in the body. We get sensations from gratitude. It might feel like tingling. You might feel happiness and joy. You might feel love and warmth actually in your heart center. And we notice it because we want to learn, this is how gratitude feels. I can feel better in this moment by bringing gratitude to something, anything. Your breath is a perfect thing to be grateful for. And then the last thing I'd like to offer is just some loving kindness that you can receive. You can take my words and receive them in. You could silently repeat them back out and send them out to someone special that you have in your life. You can even send them out to everyone on the planet. So I like to bring my hands to heart center. You could place your hands over your heart or any comfortable position. Again, you can close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be happy, healthy, and safe. May you feel peaceful and balanced, and may your mind be clear. May your heart be free and full of love. May you know the conditions, may you know the reasons for your suffering, and may you be unconditionally kind to yourself and everyone else. The light and love in me sees and bows to the love and light in all of you. Thank you for being here.